Virtual reality is basically a 3D simulated world for all intents and purposes. It could be a game, or it could be an educational thing, or it could even be a video. And it basically works by, you have a set of goggles that you put on, and those goggles have actually 2 screens in them, or 2 lenses at the very least. And it's got gyroscopes. As you turn your head left and right, up and down, or if you move, those gyroscopes figure out that you're moving, turning your head left, right, up, down, whatever, and it translates that into the simulated world. The difference between using virtual reality and reading a book on the same subject is that virtual reality is far more interactive.
I perceive VR to be something that will be very complementary and will enhance other situations in education, in medicine, other things as well.
We actually have several different quote-unquote games. I'm going to call them games, but they're not actually games, they're more educational than that, that are about the body, the organs, how your blood vessel works, how your blood cells work.
You can practically travel through a human vascular system with VR. You know, you're riding along with the blood cells and going through different parts of the heart and things like that.
There's also historical renditions of being an air trooper, a paratrooper in World War II. And there's also another virtual reality thing called Bear Island. You basically look at an environment that bears are in. You see bears, they walk around, they catch fish, they do what bears do.
I am trying to do a couple of different things. Let's take a look at how the visual aspects of the experience counteracts or combines to enhance the whole experience when you put it together with the auditory information. And also trying to come up with ways to see what programs will actually help people relax under very stressful situations.
VR's application as a therapy for PTSD, post-traumatic stress disorder patients, and cancer patients, I believe, are very abundant. So for PTSD users, I can see them acclimatized into figuring out what triggers they have, what triggers their PTSD, and how to maybe avoid that or prevent that from happening. As far as cancer patients, it's a way for a cancer patient to escape their normal daily life, which could be lots and lots of pain.
They have found that virtual reality can really be a pain reliever. And at first, their thought was that it was a distraction, which of course it is. But they also now are beginning to realize it goes beyond that, that there's neurochemical things that are happening, physiological changes. With the knowledge that we have so far, and with the anecdotal data, we can see where somebody who has cancer can undergo this, especially maybe when they're going through chemotherapy and they're very sick from it, or to help them relieve their stress and possibly visualize healing. You know, so there's a place for that as well, I believe. From doing the reading that I've done, see it increasing in its use in practically every field, training in some professions, not just medical professions.
They can have it as an escape. They can use it to enrich themselves, enrich their lives, and enrich other people's lives.